Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today for Making Progress with Mayor Leroy Sullivan. I'm excited to be here in order to just give you an update of some things that are going on in the city of Donaldsonville, things that are coming up, and something that happened on last Saturday. I talked about it before, the free clinic that we had here in the city of Donaldsonville at the Lemon Memorial Center that was sponsored by Love Impact Coalition, Western St. John Parish Hospital, and the city of Donaldsonville. I had members of the Western St. John Parish Hospital on my Facebook Live broadcast on last week. The event was completely amazing. I talked about how the services that were being offered was vision. They had eye exam, prescription glasses. They had dental services where they were cleaning teeth. They were doing extractions and fillings. And, there were other medical services. Everything was available at the Lemon Center. Uh, it was just truly amazing how they use every inch of the Lemon Center in order to provide services to the people in the city of Donaldsonville and the surrounding area. Their target was 350 people. They initially said that they hoped that they got to 350. It was from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I want to tell you that they had to start turning people away because so many people showed up. Don't have the official count, but just preliminary, they said 449 people received services in the city of Donaldsonville on last Saturday. So I want to thank Love Impact, the Western St. John Parish Hospital. I want to thank St. John Parish Sheriff's Office for providing, law enforcement services. I want to thank the St. John Parish School Board for allowing us to use their property for parking, along with the St. John Parish government. It was just truly an amazing event, and everybody came together and played their part. So I will tell you that the people that were there said that the event that was held in Donaldsonville on last Saturday was the best that they had had. They talked about the people here and how they were very appreciative. There was no problems or anything that went on. They said that if we would have them to come back, they will come back. So naturally, I said, y'all want to come back next week? And they were like, no, we can't come back that soon. But hopefully, again, in the future, we'll be able to have this free clinic come back to the city of Donaldsonville. Also want to tell you, and there's an invitation to the opening house celebration for the Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center in the St. John Parish. This will take place on Monday, September the 22nd, from 4:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. The Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center in Gonzales is located at 1104 West Highway 30. So if you're in the Gonzales area, or you want to be a part of this open house, I remember going to the groundbreaking ceremony about 2 years ago or less, where they were doing the additions to this cancer center, and I'm excited. I will be there, and just to be a part of something amazing again going on in the St. John Parish. I also want to talk about, and I mentioned this on the last show, about the Lions Club. We have officially formed a Lions Club here in the city of Donaldsonville. And on September the 24th, starting at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Lemon Center, we will have our Lions Club chartering ceremony. So those of us that are the charter members, there will be a ceremony, and the public is invited. You can RSVP by email, by sending an email to Terez6899 at gmail.com. That's Terez, that's TERRAZ 6899 at gmail.com. The Dress code is business attire. I would ask that you would please come out and be a part of that celebration. And if you're wanting to become a member of the Donaldsonville Lions Club, you can actually get signed up on that day. Last week when I had West Ascension Hospital here on my show, I got 3 people that said that they want to be a part of it, and 1 maybe. So hopefully they will be at the Lemon Center to be a part of that celebration. So what does the Lion Club do? Well, the Lion Club goals are vision, diabetes, hunger, environment, childhood cancer, disaster relief, humanitarian, and youth. The Lion Club are big in trying to help the young people who may have vision problems or may be completely blind. So it's an organization that's out there trying to help to make a difference, not just in the city of Donaldsonville or the state of Louisiana. This is globally where the Lion Club is doing so many great things. There's also a Lions Club camp for children that takes place every year. One camp is for kids with diabetes. There's another camp for kids with spinal injuries. There's a camp for those with Down syndrome. And then there's one for mental and physically challenged kids. So again, the Lions Club is something that I would encourage you to become a member of the Lions Club and come out to our chartering ceremony again at the Lemon Memorial Center. Family Fit Fest will take place. This is a sanctioned, healthcare sanction, excuse me. They will have a Family Fit Fest on October the 25th at 10 o'clock a.m. here in the fair city of Donaldsonville at Crescent Park. It says, come out with your dancing shoes on and work out with us. It's free to the community. It includes interactive activities, line dancing, Zumba, cardio, kickboxing, yoga, nutritious meals, door prizes, and more. And this is sponsored by the City of Donaldsonville, Our Lady of the Lake Health, and the Parish of Ascension. So I know I mentioned a lot of stuff that is very strenuous. Lion dancing, Zumba, kickboxing, it sounds really interesting. So I'll be out there, but I'll be out there watching. So please come out for that event as well. I also want to continue to remind you that the $34 million that we received in federal funding for natural gas line replacement, we have gotten to the point where we have bidded out certain portions of the natural gas project. The project is so big, we have bidded it out in phases. We have bidded out the first 2 phases. The 3rd phase will be bidded out and voted upon in the next 2 weeks, and then we will continue to go on with that. So you should start seeing people in our community, working to replace the cast iron gas lines that are so unsafe, and we have major leaks all throughout the city of Donaldsonville. So we will be working to replace those lines. So I'm happy and excited that we have gotten to that point. On yesterday, I had to go to Gonzales for a meeting, and on my way to Gonzales, I get a phone call saying, Mayor, the water sector committee, and the water sector, we received a $5 million grant in order to do some wastewater improvements. The water sector committee was meeting, and they said, and the city of Donaldsonville is on the agenda. And so I'm like, oh Lord. So I had to go to the Capitol in order to speak and testify on behalf of the city of Donaldsonville. And what that was about was the project, we received $5 million through water sector, and then we had to put up a match, which was $1.1 million to bring this to a $6.1 million project. We went out for bids. We made sure that we did everything to be as cost effective as we could with this project. And there's $275,000 plus that's left in this grant So I went before the commission on yesterday in order to ask them to allow us to be able to use the money that was left instead of having to return it to the state. They approved us using this money, so I'm excited that we'll be able to do some other things with our wastewater treatment facility. With all of the growth that's looking to come to the city of Downsville, all the industry and everything that's coming to our area, we have to make sure that we're in a position where our infrastructure is in a good enough condition where we can provide those services to people that are looking to locate here. That's why it's important for us to complete the natural gas line replacement, the wastewater improvements, and we know that there's more monies that we're going to need in order to improve our wastewater system. But I can tell you there are people that are looking at the city of Donaldsonville, wanting to invest here, wanting to build subdivisions, wanting to open businesses here. There's so much that is going on, and we need to make sure that we are in a position to be able to furnish all of the infrastructure and utilities that they would need. So I'm excited about the things that are happening, and thanks to the Water Sector Committee for allowing us to be able to use the additional funds. There was people that received a letter in the mail, and I've gotten a lot of people calling. I received your letter in the mail. My yard. Why am I being singled out or whatever? And I'm like, no, everybody that owns property in the city of Donaldsonville received a letter just telling them about the Strategic Planning Commission, which we put together after the initial meeting, some of the concerns that the committee had about things in the city of Donaldsonville, cleaning up the city of Donaldsonville. So we sent out that letter just to let you know that we were going to be aggressively cleaning up the city of Donaldsonville. And when I say cleaning up, we're talking about blighted property, unsafe buildings, overgrown lots that have grass that is so high, and neighbors are complaining about snakes and rats infestation and things of that sort, and abandoned cars, and there's junk in general that people may have in their yard. So we're going to aggressively try to get rid of all of the blight in the city of Donaldsonville. Now, that doesn't happen overnight, and we know that it takes money to do it as well. I also talk in a letter about the clearance grant where we received $500,000 in order to tear down and clean up some properties already in the city of Donaldsonville. Those houses, you had to fill out paperwork. This was done over a year ago. We had to have the addresses of the homes of people that wanted their property torn down and cleaned up. And we went after this grant. We received the grant, and now we're getting pretty close to the point where we will start to demolish some of those structures. But again, we want to clean up the city of Donaldsonville, and I'm asking that you would help us, that you would do your part to help clean up your yard, clean up your neighborhood. We asking business owners to help out as well. If you can help to keep the area clean in front of your place of business, even in the block of your business, we'll be very appreciative of any help that you can give to us. So we're working to clean up. We know that that's going to be something that some people may be not happy when you start telling them that they have to get rid of their junk car in their yard, or you have to clean up their yard or whatever. But we have to do those things in order to be able to attract people to our community. So we're ready for the ride, and knowing that there will be some challenges to it, but we're up to the challenges, and we just hope that you be patient with us. We hope that you work with us and make the city of Donaldsonville a cleaner place and a safer place to live. There's a few other things that I want to talk to you about, and we still have the River Road Express magazine that comes out. The last edition, if you look at the magazine, some of the things that are still to come are on September the 23rd. Line dancing will be taking place at the library at 6 o'clock p.m. The Donaldsonville Library, right here in the fair city of Donaldsonville, will have line dancing. And also on September the 23rd, you can create your own monogram blankets, and this will take place at the library as well at 6 o'clock p.m. So moms that going and doing the line dancing, you can bring your children while you're doing the line dancing. They can be creating their own monogram blanket. Also, don't forget on September the 26th, Donaldsonville High School will have their homecoming parade, which will start at 1 o'clock, and the game starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Also, the St. John Catholic homecoming pep rally will take place on October the 10th, and there will be a mass and their game as well. So we look forward to all of these events. So I'd ask you to please, if you can, make them support the local schools, support the local businesses, and let's just support one another. I received an email a few days ago, and I've had dialogue with FEMA about housing, about those whose property have been damaged by hurricanes, to see how we could help those that are still in need. And we know they had the Road Home program, as some people called it, and they did some great things in the city of Donaldsonville. Some people received new mobile homes. There was a few people that had a new home built. Some had a lot of renovations done to their homes, but there still are people in need. So the email that I received said that they are going to start a long-term recovery assistance program for those who were affected by Hurricane Francine. And the USDA Rural Development is working along with FEMA to make and promote the USDA's 504 disaster loan program. Now, I said loan program, but I want to tell you, there is a grant that if you qualify for it, you can get a grant up to $43,000. Now, they won't give you $43,000, but if you need work done to your home, they will do that work up to $43,000. Or you can get a loan, a low interest loan at 1% interest. $40,000 is the limit on that, and that's for up to 20 years. So the target population is rural homeowners in disaster declared areas, low income households with less than or equal to 50% of the area median income. You have to be at least 18 years old in order to be eligible for the grant, and homeowners who miss or were ineligible for FEMA or SBA help. So again, this is an opportunity in order to help those in our community that still are hurting from the Hurricane Francine that came through, that still may be living in substandard housing because of Hurricane Francine. So one of the things in the email, and I immediately respond to it, is that if you were interested in hosting a community engagement event where they will come in and tell you all about the USDA 504 disaster loan program, that let them know and they will set it up. I immediately told them that we were interested, and hopefully in the very, very near future, we will have an engagement event here in the city of Donaldsonville at the Lemon Center where those who need help can come and find out exactly what they need to do in order to qualify and be in a position to receive this help. So I am very excited about that. There's a lot that is going on in the city of Donaldsonville. I tell you that, meetings after meetings after meetings, and on the run, on the go. A lot of times people say, man, you never keep still. Well, there's a lot of work to be done, and I'm just happy to be a part of the things that are getting ready to happen and are happening in order to transform the city of Donaldsonville into a community that will always remember its past, work on its future, but still have that small hometown community feeling as we continue to grow. We don't want to lose what we have, but we want to grow what we do have. Uh, with that being said, we do have a new official zoning map, and it was approved by the Downsville City Council last Tuesday. This map will replace the one that we have on our website now. So if you want to know the zoning for an area, you can go on the city's website and you can click on the area and see how it is zoned. One of the things that I will try to get them to do, and it may be a little difficult, is to try to have the streets on the map where you would know what street it is. Those of us that live here all of our lives, we can look at an area and know where it is, but we want those that are wanting to come to our area to know exactly which street is on and be able to look at the map and tell exactly how it is zoned. So that will be on the website. You will see it. You'll be able to tell the new map because it's going to say September of 2025. We also have the map where trailers, mobile homes are allowed, where they're allowed by petition, and where they are not allowed in the city of Donaldsonville. So we want to put this on our website as well, where that way people can look at it and know whether they can put a mobile home in that area or not. So there's a lot of excitement that's going on in the city of Donaldsonville. We are moving forward with South Central planning as far as doing permitting and things of that nature, and things are really going well. I think that you will be very pleased if you come to the city of Donaldsonville in order to get a permit, that you'll find that it will be faster, and hopefully you do not have any delays. But if you do have delays, if you feel like things are not going fast enough, please reach out to me, come to City Hall to see me, call me, and we will make sure that we work through it and get it done. So that's all I have for today, but remember to always love your neighbors as you love yourself, and remember to just pray for one another. And God bless you and God keep you is always my prayer.